Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, January 31st, 2018. The goal for today is to do some fishing and subsequently to work on the... Why are you on this corner again? Yes, right, I remember, I got attacked by an angry guy, and so the cat wanted to help me out. But yeah, you don't have to do this, cat. You don't have to do this. You can remain in the center of the room. So let's get the cat up. And no, cat. Okay, cat is still there. No, please. Okay, let's try this again. Cat, stand up. Wait, follow me. All right, and sit. Awesome, perfect. All right, and yeah, after some fishing, I like to work on the structural supports for the bridge leading to the Monument Valley. But first, I like to see how I constructed the structural supports for the bridge that is leading to the mountain home. So let's travel there and see how the thing looks like, so that I can decide if I like to go for a similar approach or a different approach. So I already thought about some kind of diagonal supports, but I really like to see how I did this for the other bridge to just get an idea, what else I can do or what else I could do. I'm not quite sure, I haven't decided yet. And yeah, so the last day of the month of January 2018. That's crazy. I was already talking about this in the last episode, that I'm super impressed how time flies once again, or how time still flies like crazy. I mean, what is going on with the passage of time? This is crazy. The first month of the new year already is over, and that's interesting. That's interesting indeed. Yesterday we had the last session of our AR/VR learning seminar, and yeah, I'm still super surprised. I'm very surprised how far the students have come, because they are a student that study to become a teacher. And yeah, I mean, they have normally they don't need to do anything with computer science or scripting, programming, coding, developing, and yeah, okay, those, aha, I see. It's also looking interesting. That's cool. That's neat. It's also an interesting idea. I completely forgot how I designed those structural supports. But yeah, I think for the other bridge I like to try something diagonal. I'm not quite sure if this looks good because of the blocks. I mean, it would look a little bit better when you have some more smooth diagonals, but with the blocks it might look a little bit weird, but we will see. Maybe it looks good, maybe it looks weird. Let's just give it a try. So yeah, I'm super surprised how far they have come. All of the groups that have formed have more or less a running application, which is super awesome, which is just great. Of course, you can't compare to games or other virtual reality or augmented reality applications that are developed by developers who have a lot of more time, or who have a lot of more experience, or who do this in a professional way. But they are just students, and they just do it in one single seminar, and they have one session per week, one 90-minute long session, and that's it. So this is impressive. This is super impressive that they all have at least running system, more or less, and that's super cool. I'm still smiling. I'm super happy that they got that far. We also talked about the seminar in general, and we asked the students how they experienced the seminar, what their experiences, what their lessons learned are, and it was pretty interesting that they found it super nice and super interesting to develop their very own application, because this really adds a certain flair to the entire seminar. So they were super happy with our approach, but on the other hand, they also said it's super demanding, because they had to put a lot of effort into their system, and especially when it came to the point that, well, they wanted to implement certain features, so they had to do some scripting. Of course, we wanted to avoid this, or we had a student, or we still have a student worker who is there to help them out, to write scripts for them. But of course, one student worker can't write scripts for all the, well, he could when he would receive some good descriptions of the scripts he has to provide. But since this already is a problem, it's not that easy, and so yeah, it's nice what they achieved, but yeah, they also said it's super demanding, and we maybe should give them more information at the start of the seminar, how to work with Unity, how to do some scripting, how to implement certain things. But on the other hand, I'm not really convinced that this would be successful, because they all have different projects, so they all have different ideas, they all have different requirements they have to fulfill. And even when I think about, hey, there are so many videos on YouTube, you can watch so many various guides about how to develop a game with Unity, and that's of course super cool and super interesting. But when you're not having the experience, when you don't know what exactly you need to do, then even if you see a video explaining, okay, you can do a basic combat script by adding the game object on the player, and when the player clicks the left mouse button, then some variable, or the value of a variable is decreased by a certain amount of points or so by the opponent or so. That's super cool. But when then they want to implement some kind of random number generator or so, that's a completely different thing. So the main problem is they basically would need to have more time in order to really understand how they can do things, what scripting is all about. And yeah, in this case, I don't know. It's really a difficult thing to inform them about all the interesting and basic principles. I'm super stunned that at least one group learned to a certain degree how to write scripts, and that's super cool. As I said, they are just students that study to become a teacher, and they are not doing it. They're exposed to this topic for the very first time during our seminar. So I'm super happy. I'm super excited what they did, what they've achieved. So yeah, that's cool. Of course, the seminar isn't over yet. Well, the lecture period is over, but we still have to mark their presentation. So they have to present their system, they have to present their concept, they have to present how they want to embed this in a classroom scenario or so. So, what the problem now? So we still have to do a few things, and then of course they have to write a short text about what they did, and we have to read all of this and mark it. And so the seminar will keep us busy for a little bit longer, but at least the lecture period is over. And to some degree, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's over. Of course, I'm also happy that it's over, because then now I have a little bit more more time to do actual research. So this would be also cool, and to make some progress towards my PhD. But on the other hand, with all the markings, with all the exams coming up, there's still a lot of work ahead of me, and yeah, we will see. Speaking of research, if all goes well, I will resubmit a paper that got rejected, the paper about the usability study of my training game, which got rejected as I submitted it to the VR conference. It was, yeah, I all the time had the hope that they might accept it, but they rejected it. So I now made a few changes to the paper, and now I like to submit it again, and I like to do it today, because today is the last month of the month. Today is the last day of the month of January, and yeah, it would be the perfect moment to submit it. Also, because the journal where I like to submit the paper to states that they will provide the review 3 months after the submission, which is super awesome, because then if they reject the paper, I still can submit it to a different call for papers, a different conference that is taking place at my university. So I have to submit something there anyway, and if they reject the paper again, if this journal rejects the paper, then I basically submit it immediately again to a different conference, and hope that they will accept it. So this would be cool. This would be very, very cool when, well, it would be cool when they accept it, because then I don't have to submit it again. And yeah, so I really hope that today I can submit it, and that everything works out well, that they accept it. But yeah, that's the thing for today. Not quite sure if things will work out the way I like or not. We will see. On Sunday, I finally was running again, and it was a good distance since a very, very long time. I ran for nearly 14 kilometers, and yeah, it's been a very long time since I last. How do I? Yeah, since I last ran this distance, and wait, I need to. Can I figure out where the center of the bridge is somehow? Do I have to count the blocks, or can I? Because yeah, since I moved here, and I'm really missing the. Still like to do something with this tunnel. I'm still missing the chance to go running in a forest like I was able in the old town. So I'm still a little bit sad. So how do I just normal? Well, let's start there. Snap! I can't reach it. This is bad. It's very bad. Okay, can I jump up there? No, I don't. Okay, I need some dirt to get up there. Or do I like to? Well, let's just do a proof of concept and try to build some kind of diagonal to see if this looks good or bad. And well, even though I need to have some dirt anyway, because I need dirt in order to have some scaffolding to place all the wood blocks. So let's get some dirt anyway. What do I want to say? I was talking about. Dang it! What is going on? Why have I? I forgot what I wanted to say. What was I talking about? That's crazy. What is going on? Oh yes, running. Yes. I really miss the being able to run in the forest. So yeah, that's a little bit sad. So on Sunday afternoon, I finally decided, okay, I need to go running again, and yeah. Dang it. The road where I was running, or the footpath, is tarmac, so it's a little bit boring, and also it's not really that comfortable, because when you run in the forest, you're running on soft ground, which is way more comfortable than running on tarmac, which is just interesting. Interesting indeed. But maybe a little bit too steep. Let's try 2-block wide steps. Maybe this looks a little bit more interesting. And so I started to go running again on Christmas Eve, and now I'm running again, and it feels super good. But I was also quite exhausted the next day on Monday, because yeah, it's I wasn't used to it anymore, and so but it's good. It was a lot of fun spending some time outdoors. I was running along the shoreline of the river, and yeah, as I reached a point where I said, okay, now I have reached the end of the path, I was sitting a little bit at the banks of the river and was dreaming into the river, so it was quite relaxing. But I also felt, okay, I'm quite exhausted as I entered the last kilometer or so. So yeah, I need to do it a little bit more often. It's a little bit sad that I am no longer that much in shape, but I can get there again, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, I like the single block increments. I think the single block increments look much better. So okay, this means I can now destroy all of this and go for this single block approach. I think this will look good. This will look good indeed. Yoink. Okay. Yeah, I will give it a try. I will definitely give it a try. Hopefully this will look good and interesting, and like some good structural supports for the bridge. At least if I can get all the pieces. No, I guess not. Okay, nice try. And yeah, this is pretty much sums it up. This pretty much sums everything up. I'm working currently on a puzzle. I really got a huge puzzle, 2,000 pieces puzzle, and it's quite demanding, because man, 2,000 pieces. So you're constantly searching for the right pieces, and you have so many different pieces to choose from. So that's crazy. But also a lot of fun, or it's a very relaxing activity, so I enjoy working on this puzzle. It's really relaxing, really a great way to spend. Am I doing it right? Yes, I'm doing it right. To spend some hours during the evening or so. And okay, this means we have now reached. Shoot, we have now reached the end of this support. Let's grab everything again, and let's put maybe this thing there. And yeah, I'm also thinking about doing some other creative things. So I know I have no idea how music works. I don't have a feeling for rhythm or anything. I basically suck at music, but for some weird reason I like to try to learn to play an instrument or so. I don't know why. Okay, you don't really see it. Maybe from the opposite side. I don't know why I came up with this idea. Maybe because I got inspired by some friends who can play an instrument, and this sounds interesting. It sounds really awesome. So I thought, hey, I like to do the same thing, but I'm not quite sure if I do anyone a favor if I try this, because oh man, this will be weird. Me playing an instrument. I'm not really convinced with the supports. The supports look. I think I need to start a little bit more to the inside of the bridge. Maybe then it will look better. So let's remove the support again and try again. Oh no, I don't have to remove it. I just need to build a new support starting maybe there. Now it's the question, how do I get up there? Do I get, let's see if I can get up there from here, if I can reach so far. Yes, I certainly can. So let's start here. And what do I need to do? I need to place it underneath. All right. Okay. So far, so good. Oh dear, and it's nighttime, so I need to hurry before angry guys will spawn. I think I can now reach everything from here. Let's get down again and return to the tower, because yeah, it's getting late. This might look better. This actually might look better, but I still have to polish it a little bit more and remove all the dirt and finish it. But yeah, I think when it starts there, it looks much better than starting there. It makes more sense, or it feels to make more sense, which is the most important thing, because yeah, you have to get the impression that this thing is really supporting the bridge, that it does not collapse or so. And yeah, I think it fulfills the purpose. Let's just see that we can get back home, and then no, this is not what I wanted to do. And then we are at the end of the month of January 2018. This is crazy. This is really crazy. So please keep your fingers crossed that I can submit my paper, that everything works well, that they accept my paper, and that I can make some good progress, and everything is coming up. Everything is coming up Millhouse. So this would be perfect. This would be more than perfect. Unfortunately, I haven't heard anything from my advisor, which is bad, because yeah, I at least wanted to have his okay to that he thinks the paper is good as well. But yeah, that's apparently not going to happen. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!